you know, sometimes it just feels like you're just getting a little overwhelmed.
Fuel required.
You're just like,
Temperature levels stabilizing.
yeah. It feels like that sometimes, you know?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Oh my goodness. I can't go any further. Well, okay, yeah. You know?
Technology recharge.
It's like, dude, I can't go any further. You might even be in the home stretch.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Yep, maybe even in the home stretch. And you're just like, yeah, I've had enough time. That's it. You know, it's like out of all that, you know, that's why I'm like, hey, permadeath is sweet, but you need to run 100%. You want to exploit that, or you know, be like, okay, yeah, I'm not going to have any backups. But I think that's all fair game. If you're willing to do it, then yeah. But if you're just going to get really far on progress, and you know, just because the game can delete you, that's cool. But you know. If I'm, you know, I mess up, something happens, yeah, that's a hard penalty. I'm really going after it, and I'm just kind of showing, hey, this is what could be done and how it could be done. I'm just saying, hey, make a backup, and it can wipe your save out, because you might make it so far, and then something happens, like that glitch. I don't know. I think that's a glitch. I'm just standing there and I get hit by something and I can't tell what it is, and it just tears me up, you know, and I'm like, what's that? I've died on a few occasions like that. I get caught up down there and something, the game just sets you up. I don't know. Whatever it is, I don't like it. And I think it's a bug, so that's why I have a backup most of the time. But you know, even like I said, even if you have those backups, you might not like it. You might not like having to get all the way back to the places you don't want to. Like I said, there's my Phoenix thing once, maybe twice, but really I didn't even want to use it once. But it just seems like there's always that one time it gets me. And I don't know why and how it catches me. It catches me like when I'm slipping perfectly. I'm just standing there trying to gather something and I haven't seen it. It catches me at the right time. And I'm getting that, and then just stuff happens, you know? But either way, I still prevailed because what? I'm still making progress. Yeah, I could have died. Yeah, I could have started at a new point or whatever at some times, making a call. Let's see here, I made 2 calls and I died once. And that's on my permadeath mode. But like I said, it's permadeath mode. And that's the, you know, you die or whatever, then you have to either have a backup or you're gonna be dumb and start all the way over from the beginning because they wiped you. Because you didn't want it. I mean, that's just up to you. If you don't, I shouldn't say dumb. That's probably, you know, because that could be a more honorable way of doing it. But I'm sorry, this is too much crap to do, and I don't have all that time. If I'm like professional or something, yeah, I mean, and if that's I have like a huge audience or something, and they want me like, you know, and shoot, the audience is like keeping me paid or whatever, then yeah, I'm gonna do whatever. I'm down, and I'm gonna really concentrate hard. I was concentrating enough on that, and it's still not this way. So, but yeah, That's the only time I probably wouldn't do something without making a backup. If I want to be more honorable about it, you know, I think that's what it really deals with is honor. Doing it without having a backup and things like that. Yeah, that would be sweet, but I don't have the time for that. I need a backup, you know, for work and stuff. So, if I mess up, of course, you know, I'm not trying to mess up, but like I said, I'm not a professional gamer or whatever. I need to try to do as good as I can and try to show how I run my operation, run whatever. And that's just how I do. I have a certain operation, the way I do it, the way I feel that's efficient. Yeah, there might be a faster way, but as far as I'm ignorant about whatever is better, I'm gonna do whatever looks good to me. It took me a while to figure out that, hey, you can plant outside, and I've already made like 4 or 5, I don't know about that many farms, but I've made a few farms, and then I just realized not too long ago that, hey, you plant that crud outside. That's actually my first time planting outside. I knew you could do it. But then just the last time on my survival, I realized, man, that's, there's a faster way you can do that. Duh. So...
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
This gem. Juiced. Let's see if these guys can play some more stuff again. That was like I said, I think the game is really does. Once it kind of figures out that you kind of exploiting that, it stops doing it. It's kind of cool. For a while, and be like, okay, yeah, I can do that and save, and then I came back one day and to see what the so let's see if I work with those because I pretty much did the same thing every time. So we'll see what's up. See if they respond. It has something to do with distance. Maybe it's the distance on here. Let's see, did they pop up? Yeah, they popped back up. Very, very cool. I like this extra right here. I like it. Very, very, very cool. And it gives me more chances to talk to the core box. And sweet. Hopefully there's some more antimatter stuff over there. That's my warp cells. I gotta do throw some thing or something going by. I'm always running out of life. Patience. What's going on? Let's get another antimatter. And what can I talk to you again too? Oh yes, nice. Okay, what we got? An electromagnet indicates that means something on the screen or towards the screen. And this turns this marker. There are 3 clear images that I can choose from on the interesting parameters. How about let's just say survey. Ooh, well, no. What? Jelly? What? Jelly? Down. Okay, now, let's see here. Dang it. What a bust. Hey, but it's done decent though. I'm at least getting back to these guys. Either way, it looks like I'm going to come to the system inevitably and get that darn shield. Then they're going to get the signal. We need it now. What is warp cell? Yeah, Damien. Sweet. Yeah. So let's keep doing this.
No free slots in ship inventory. Units received. Units received.
Whoops. No.
No free slots in ship inventory. Units received. Units received. Product constructed. 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 Units received. Units received. Product constructed. Product constructed. Product constructed. Extreme night temperature detected. Product constructed. Units received. Technology recharging. Temperature levels stabilizing. Units received. Temperature levels stabilizing. Thermal protection falling.
It's like you can see how much of a punk face this game is being to me. I mean, you see that Sigma fire it gave me? I'm like, really? What a punk. You know, I'm sitting here on a cold planet, been needing a cold freaking Sigma thing at least, and you're just gonna, oh, here's a fire one. Punk faces. It's a fire one. No. You're gonna give me what I don't need. I'm not on the fire. A fire one. No. I have a crop in the darn cold.
Thermal protection offline. Product constructed. Product constructed. Extreme cold damage detected. Temperature levels stabilizing. Protection falling. protection falling. Thermal protection offline. Temperature levels stabilizing. Thermal protection falling.
Okay, sweet. It looks like it keeps doing it, so it's very interesting.
Thermal protection falling.
I'm like, what gives, you know? I just don't get it. I'm not complaining.
Thermal protection
Pump.
falling.
Or a punk face.
Thermal protection falling. Temperature levels stabilizing.
That's what he has. Give me something cool. Yeah. I don't know about that. Alrighty. Alright, I was getting distracted earlier and I was like
Product constructed.
sitting there making stuff
Product
when I wasn't trying
constructed.
to. Just love it.
Product constructed. Product constructed. Product constructed.
It's just so dangerous though.
Product constructed. 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 Units received. Units received. Product constructed. 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 No free slots in ship inventory. Units received. Units received. Product constructed. 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 No free slots in ship inventory. Units received. Units received. Product constructed. 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 Units received. Units received. Units received.
So darn close to my mark, and I hope it's the correct mark, you know? I hope 60 is enough. Sweet, that allows me to do that. So, okay, let's see what's up with this guy over here. And actually, let's look at, let's see. Well, yeah, let's see if he has 3 more. Okay. All right. And of course, it's going to be like I get the shield right when I almost maybe might not need it now. Out of all that grinding and stuff, right when I get down to the last part, oh, then I start getting it.
Thermal protection.
You know, like, what's the point now? Golly. Kind of already have my locations down already. Boom. Where I might get stuff, so.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Okay. All right. After each and every reboot, the entity behind the mask. Okay, he needs a reboot. It needs to be an isotope, I guess, because he needs power. What you got? Okay. You just said thanks. Okay. Very, very blah. Hey man, that's cool though. Antimatter's ball.
Weather warning. Incoming storm. Life support power low. Thermal protection falling. Thermal protection falling.
Oh yeah. So we got a little bit of time to goof off and do some stuff. Let's see. See if we can find anything sweet. some more snifty. Snifty. Snip, 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 snifty. Snifty to land, snifty. I need some more that I can snifty. To snip, 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 snip.